Oh, Fealty. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I just want to call in really quick because I'm watching and listening. I just, want to, point out to people that Chrissy and Frank just employ a clipper. I am a clipper.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Fealty. Hi, this is Fealty, everybody. This is a good friend of ours and the clipper that Chrissy and Frank employ. So give us your take on it.
I mean, I just want to point out that I am a clipper. I clip Chrissy's channel. Chrissy employs me. And just saying, if people really want to support clippers, I don't understand why they'd be trying to get a clipper fired in me since I clip Chrissy's channel. So it's kind of like
exactly
with all this with Chrissy. So I just kind of want to point that out. This could work out for new channels. Clipper channels could be great. But it could be a partnership. You make a deal with the person making the content and you clip their stuff because maybe they're not financially capable to afford a clipper or they don't have the time themselves because maybe they have a day job and they're doing streaming. They don't have time to edit this stuff. So you get someone to do it and then it's mutually beneficial. That clipper then has their own channel that they're gaining subscribers, gaining views, and can get monetized.
Thank you.
Down the line, maybe months later, that channel grows. Now that clipper has a YouTube channel that is monetized and they can start making whatever content they want. It's a heads up. Mm-hmm. Instead of like starting your channel from scratch, let's say, trying to get viewers, existing on the internet in the ether where no one might find you, you're getting a chance to be found because, someone larger than you at that point making content that now you don't really have to make. All you're doing is kind of just hitting start record and end record and then uploading and being kind of provided content instead of having to make it.
Right.
So it's a mutually beneficial in the early days of a channel. Mm-hmm. So clippers, as a clipper, I'd say best thing to do, find small channels and tell them, hey, I want to grow subscribers. Someday I'd like to do something on YouTube that's, wholly mine instead of other people's stuff. And it's very hard to be found. We could work together. So I provide a good service to your viewer that you can't, such as clips. And you provide them with, the full-on entertainment. And together we both grow. All boats rise.
Right.
And someday that channel's making more money and can, employ a clipper. So either they employ that person and now provide that content for their own channel now, or that person now has a fully monetized channel, can start doing whatever they want, and hopefully get some financial benefit, even though views don't get that much money.
No, absolutely not. But it just gets to me when I'm like, if I ask nicely, I don't get the same respect as if Frank asks, I mean, and I get it, whatever, but what's that?
They employ a clipper, so it's a little different. It's like,
actually Gino and I have a clipper as well.
Yeah,
we pay him every month. I mean, we have one. We are lazier about uploading the clips, but doesn't mean we don't employ a clipper already. And I do have clips. Maybe they're not.
Problem there. So start getting better at getting the clips onto your channel.
Yeah, exactly. So I totally understand it, but yeah, it's just and you're so right. Like I don't want to shit on this guy, but I mean, I just didn't expect the backlash about it, and maybe I'm fucking wrong. I don't know, but only time will tell. But
I just want to point out, these are my words. This isn't like Chrissy and Frank talking.
Right.
I'm just like the dude who makes the clips.
And you do a marvelous job. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then I'll edit something and do other things, producing in the background. But just want to point out, so from my standpoint, as a clipper, small channels, it's a great mutually beneficial partnership to be made. But
so do you think I should ask Wil Herren if I can hire him as my clipper?
I mean, well, you just said you have a clipper. So.
I do. I'm just teasing. But do you think he would be a better clipper? Do you think he could find people's emails if if need be. I'm just teasing, and I'm not gonna hire him as my clipper. I don't want to shit on the guy too much longer, but
yeah, I don't really watch the clip channels, to be honest. Nothing against them. I go to the original streams, and
I
it is a
watched
little
them
tedious.
too. I watched them too. I had never had any problem. It was just his way of going around it. That's all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. But I can also understand people who like the Clippers because, the reason why Chrissy, hired Clippers, because I wasn't the first Clipper she hired. I was just the best one that eventually is the sole Clipper for like now 2.5 years, and I started 3 years ago. But I can understand it's a lot easier to watch. Here's 10 minutes of something that's on topic. So you're getting the topic. You can just put it on. You don't have to get through like
me and my mom going bing, 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 bing for an hour and a half. Yes, I understand that wholeheartedly. It's just
there's also channels that they'll read super chats for like 20 minutes, and understandably great, make all the money possible because you need it. Like, because you're not making money off reviews, so super chats is like a big help.
Right.
So like I can understand now, or maybe even if there's a topic you don't like, and then there's so many people streaming, you're going from channel to channel. And there's, 6 hours on this person, 4 hours on this person. So I can understand that it is a good service that is wanted by the viewer base.
I agree. And I never had any trouble with any of the other. I don't even. Missy B says, say Clipper one more time. I dare you. I double motherfucking dare you. I had no trouble with any Clipper. I just, it was just this one. And I just, will, hopefully we can come to an understanding, but thank you for your input.
You guys did though, right? Like, I mean, at this point, what else is there really to say? You have your channel, you have your content that you make that is, wholly yours. If someone just screen records something from like, a moment from start to finish here, the only thing I think that's best for you to do is get your clipper to start getting the stuff on your channel and providing the good and service to your community. And then that kind of null and voids like
any of the new clips. Yeah.
But it's like, great. You're taking 10 minutes and putting it out to the world. But if it's a good and service that you're already providing, it's kind of now it's a hurt to your channel at that point.
Right.
Because if you have a clipper and you're going to release that clip, to your channel, and then someone clips it and does it first, now that's 1,000 views, 2,000 views that's going to go to that clip. And quite often, no disrespect to my fellow clippers, but they don't even provide a link to the original stream. They don't even say what channel it's from, nothing. There's no like mutual promotion there.
Right.
So it's like those views now, they're diluted away in the fact that they're done. It's like a food. So someone's already tasted the pizza. And now you release your clip and you're paying a person to make these clips, and that person's taking their hard time like me, like I'm clipping Simcast right now.
Right.
And, all that time out of my day, and if someone clips it, now what the heck was the point of me? So why would they try and get a clipper fired in a way? And, whereas it's like I have all the clips I make are in full 1080p. They're not screen recorded from a cell phone. They're done in great quality with great starts and finishes. I'll edit together different parts from different portions of screen.
Right. Oh, look, you even make them transformative, and you don't even have to. You do the Lord's work. You know what I mean? You do great clips on Chrissy's channel. You know what? Great clips. I didn't mean that as like the haircut place, but yeah, you really do. I you know what I mean? It's just to rip something off, and there can be an ecosystem of this, right? I understand it brings people to my channel when people clip my stuff, but I don't have to afford that niceness to everyone, especially if they respect other people, and like if they're going to be kind of shady about it. Why? And I ask politely, just in the future, could you not clip my channel anymore? And then the backlash, like I just don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just hopefully in the future, this is going to be a situation where, these things can be very mutually beneficial to all people. So for a small streamer, any small streamers out there, it's like, this is a great benefit. It's providing good and service to your viewers that if you can't do at that time, it's a big help. And it also helps the clipper grow subscribers on a channel. I mean, if you have a channel with that's monetized, you can actually sell that channel. You know, an
Right.
actual monetized channel is it's an asset. You know, just like a house could be an asset and stuff like that. So if you get 20,000 subscribers, you're fully monetized and you're in good standing with YouTube. You just sell that channel. So it really is. It's a financially good, beneficial thing while providing goods and services to the fan base and the community. Yes. You know, so just hopefully everyone just gets better on all sides and learns from this and say, okay, there's good ways to do this and let's work together instead of trying to knock ourselves down, because 2024 is going to be a wild year, and
it will be filthy. I know it's going to be bizarre. I picked a great year to get married. My God.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get back to the show. I just wanted to point that out. That
Thank you.
I'm seeing a lot of people talk about
what an asshole I am. Of course,
no,
I'm teasing.
But like the whole Chrissy situation, I'm just like, I'm sitting here like, I mean, I work very hard to make these clips. It's not my main job, and I'm just like, dang, like, why is everyone like, what the heck did I do? Like, I
see, I know. Like, yeah. Oh, well, thank you. That kind of put a button on that. That made perfect sense, and I hope everybody understands. We can all exist on Lemmy's internet together, right?
I mean, the address for everybody.
Yes, I know. All right, Filthy, take care, my love. Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Ah, yes.